Hello everybody, just Charlie here from Sterling Power, here to introduce the Laurel 600. Now it's called 600 because it's got a 600 watt Pure Sine Wave inverter on board, along with a 12.8 volt 40 amp hour lithium iron phosphate battery. As you can see, it's got a couple of UK sockets at the front, 4 USB A's, 2 USB C's. The top one is actually a reverse charge, so it can actually, it's bi-directional, so it will actually allow you to charge up the Laurel with a USB-C, and it will allow you to charge up your mobile phone from the Laurel. So it's sort of a two-way USB-C port there. We've got a nice vivid screen with lots of little modes and options to tell you what's in and out, amps, volts, etc. On the top, a charging pad, induction charging pad, and then nice firm handle. On the other side we've got DC output 25 amps, so if you wanted to pull, let's say plug your fridge into there or something, pull up to 25 amps out of that connector, 50 amp Anderson socket, so you can use that. It can also be used to charge up the Laurel if you have a 25 amp or lower DC-DC charger. Here is a 230 watt solar charge controller, 10 to 60 volts, so you can just simply put up to 60 volts open circuit of solar panels straight into the pos and neg on the Anderson plugs there. And you've got two-tone of light, so two levels of brightness there, and a little charging port in the bottom right hand corner, and that's where you plug the battery charger that comes with the Laurel in. There's plenty of ways to charge up the Laurel, and there's plenty of ways to take power out of the Laurel. So I'm going to just put it on the power bench now. So nice neat little way. I've got a USB-C charger here. This will be the simplest way of charging up Laurel. So just plugged in, that's sort of, I think it's up to sort of 65 watts capable. So if I move it over to watts, there you go, it's charging at 56, 57 watts straight from that USB-C. So if I just remove that now, it should go to 0. Yep, and then plug that in. This doesn't come with it, that's just your standard USB-C charger. If you plug the one into the car, it may be 18 watt capable, it may be 25 watts. There's varying performances of USB-C chargers, so do make sure it's as good as you can get. We also provide a 3 amp DC charger that plugs in around the back here. So that plugs in there. So you can see the watts has just crept up. We're at 94 watts now. But that flashing segment in the center here, so there's 6 segments in total. If 3 of them are, well, 2 of them are illuminated and the third's flashing, that means you're somewhere between 33% and 50% state of charge. Somewhere, so 6 out of 6 segments means you're virtually full. 1 segment means you're virtually flat, and then you've got the shades of grey in between. You can toggle through the amps going into the battery, the volts across the battery, and your watts going in and out of the battery. Watts is usually the most useful. Right, I'm also going to plug in a solar panel straight into the Anderson lead here, Anderson socket here. So that should go click. Let's see what that then shoots up to. So that's directly onto 28 volt, 200-ish watts of solar panel. So that's shot up nicely. So that's a cumulative of the 3 different chargers. It's flailing around a bit. It could be because it's cloudy outside, I don't know. We've got it connected to some solar panels on the roof. So it's got a cumulative effect of the 3 amp charger there, the USB-C charger, and the solar panels outside. So yeah, that's Laurel. And I'm going to also show you the wattage. So I'm going to put a 600 watt load and then turn the AC on. And then that should, there we go, it's a 600 watt load. So 588 watts. So it's got 2 separate shunts, so it will measure the input current independently, the input wattage independently from the output wattage, so you can see what's going in and then what's coming out. It's two separate feeds. And to engage the induction charger, simply just lie your mobile phone on the top there, make sure the USB button is illuminated. Likewise, if you want to use a DC port, just ensure it's illuminated as well. And that's it. The weight of it's about 2 kilograms. And yeah, it's a very nicely made unit. Handle's very rugged. Alright, thanks guys.